probably still be doing YouTube when I'm gray, so you all will get to see that. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel where we focus on growing healthy, natural hair. If you are new to my channel or if you just haven't done so already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on all of the fun that we have on this channel. Today I am so excited because I am bringing the Q&A video that some of you have requested a little while ago, and it's just taken me a little bit of time because I just didn't like the feel of the other video that I recorded, and I don't know, I like doing my hair on camera, but then just talking about myself sometimes is a little bit weird for me. But I am finally here with it and I'm getting it posted, so I'm really excited to answer your questions. And if you hear a little bit of an echo in the background, please ignore that. My apartment is getting pretty empty because I'm in the middle of a move across the country. And that's actually one of the questions here. Someone wants to know what state I live in. I'm in Texas right now, but I'm moving to Washington this weekend. So very excited to finally get up there. Don't know if I'm as excited about the weather, but we'll just have to see how that is. I heard that they have some fun things to do in the winter, so I'm excited. Maybe I'll learn how to ski. I'll keep you all updated on that. And that actually kind of brings me to another question where someone has asked, what do I do for work? So the reason I am actually moving is because my job is up in Seattle and I work in the tech industry. So I'm a product marketing manager, and I've done marketing for a few years now. I was at a tech startup before this, and I just went and got my MBA at the University of Texas, graduated in May, and I started working remotely, and now I'm finally moving. So if you see me looking down, it's because these questions I have written down on the tablet, and I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. So I think this next one is super important because if you all are watching my content and being loyal subscribers and supporting me, you should know why I'm actually doing this and what this channel is about. So someone asked why I started my YouTube channel. So I started it for a number of reasons. One, everyone just kept telling me to finally post a video and get on YouTube because I talk about hair all of the time. No matter who I'm talking to, our conversations usually start going towards hair or hair care or hairstyles or something like that. So everyone has been just telling me that I should finally get on YouTube and get these conversations out there. So in addition to that, I have a bunch of natural haired and curly haired family and friends, and they would ask me questions about what products I use, how to keep their hair healthy, how to grow their hair. So instead of just having individual conversations with everyone all the time and trying to explain what I do over the phone, I thought it would be much easier for them and me to actually see what I'm doing. So I finally broke down and made videos for them showing what products I use and how I care for my hair, and then just talking about my journey in general, because actually, although I had all these conversations with my family and friends, I don't think I actually went through my entire journey with them. So I just thought it would be really good for them to see and help them as they try to achieve healthy hair. And it has been helping them, so I'm so happy for that. And my main goal is to help somebody because I know how much of a struggle the natural hair journey can be. And even those outside of my family, I hope that I am helping someone through this journey, even if it's just saving money and not buying products that probably wouldn't work for them. So that is really my main focus now. And I really started to enjoy it when I started making videos. I love looking at the analytics behind it. I love building the videos and editing them and recording and being able to talk about hair even more. And having so much support from my viewers and subscribers has really helped to drive me to continue to go and make more content and to post more videos. So I do want to thank you all for that, and I do appreciate every single view that you all give me. So that takes me into the next question, which is, how did you come up with your YouTube name? So a few years ago, not a few because I'm actually older than I think, when I went into undergrad years ago, I spent a lot of time with my cousins who lived in Columbus because that's where I went to school too. And my youngest cousin there would call me Ashy. I wasn't Ashy or anything, but she would call me Ashy jokingly. And she stopped calling me that, but I always remembered that. So when I went to make my YouTube name, I wanted to make sure that I wasn't using Ashley Lauren, which is my first and middle name, because there are so many Ashleys. There's so many Ashley Laurens. There's so many Lauren Ashleys. I just felt like it wouldn't show up, or I wouldn't show up in YouTube through search. And I wanted to do something a little bit different. So I decided on Ashley Lauren, and it just worked because my Instagram was already Ashley Lauren 365, and I wanted to make sure that I was bringing that name over as well. And that's pretty much how I came up with that name. So nothing too exciting, but kind of more strategic. And the next question is, how would your friends describe you? So I'm gonna read this off of my tablet because I actually sent this over to my friend, this question, and asked her, and she sent over a list of words. She said, genuine, kind-hearted, easy to talk to, soft-spoken, friendly, self-motivated, determined, smart, adventurous, creative, risk-taker, loyal, and big heart. And this list was so touching. I couldn't believe that she sent these words over. They're so nice. I figured she would send over adventurous because I make her or ask her to do crazy things when she comes and visits, but I was so touched when she sent this list over. So thank you so much, Wendy. That was so sweet. And the next question is, so these are just a few little things about me. What is your favorite food? My all-time favorite food is ribs. I love barbecue sauce, so if you put some ribs on the grill and throw some good barbecue sauce on them, I will eat them for days, and I can eat an entire rack to myself. So the next one is, what is your all-time favorite hair product? I love this product right here, InnerSense, the whipped cream texturizer. I think this product is very moisturizing. It gives me a lot of hold, but I really love the ingredients in it too. It's in organic and natural hair products. So I am really loving that right now, but if you have watched my other videos, you know I'm always trying new products, so who knows what it will be next month. The next one is, what is your zodiac sign? So I'm a Gemini, Team Gemini, all day, every day. And yes, I do have the two personalities, so I'm like a Sour Patch Kid. And the next question is, how did you stop flat ironing your hair altogether, and was it hard? When I had to stop using the flat iron, that was probably the hardest thing about my journey. It took me a very long time to finally get to the point where I did stop flat ironing my hair, and I still couldn't give away my flat iron. I'm moving and I packed my flat iron even though I have not used it in over a year. It's crazy. But I stopped using it, one, by incorporating flexi rods into my routine. So whenever I thought I wanted to flat iron my hair, I would just use flexi rods instead. And that just helped me because since I was still flat ironing my hair, the ends were still pretty straight. And I think that's why I wanted to flat iron my hair more and more often, because I just felt like my curly hair wasn't as presentable as I wanted it to be at that time. So instead of reaching for the flat iron, I would use the flexi rods, and I would get a much better curl throughout my hair. It was a very uniform curl, and I think it looked a lot neater. So it helped me, and it also helped me to really get used to seeing my hair bigger, more full and curly. And that was the biggest thing that helped me to actually stop using, I was gonna say throw away, but stop using the flat iron altogether. But yes, it was the hardest thing that I have done in a long time. So the next question is, what do you do for fun? And this question makes me feel so boring and lame all of the time, but I like making YouTube videos. I took a surf lesson not too long ago, and I really like that, so I will try to take more of those. I like being on the water. I like to jet ski. I like to shop. I like to shop online. I just picked up yoga, so I do that multiple times a week, and it's just so relaxing, and it's good for exercise. I get to work out my core, so I really like that. And other than that, I just like to travel. I want to go everywhere. I just want to fill up my passport book to the very last page. And then after that, we'll just move on to the next one, because I want to go everywhere. I love the beach. I just want to sit out, drink a smoothie, and just sit on the beach. And that's the perfect vacation for me. So the last question is, will you ever bleach your hair? And the answer is no, definitely not. I do not plan to put any chemical in this hair ever again. And it's really weird because people ask me about when I go gray, will I dye my hair? I may use a rinse, but I really like the curly gray look. So I don't know, I'm already getting a couple gray pieces, so I think it depends on how early in life I end up going gray, but I actually like gray curly hair, so I may not even do that. We'll just have to see. I'll probably still be doing YouTube when I'm gray, so you all will get to see that. But we have reached the end of this video. I don't have any more questions to answer for you all. I hope that this helped you to get a better sense of who I am and what this channel is about, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, I'll see you next time.